Robertson's delivery. And it was Dembele who dealt with it. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Well, Dembele had plenty of freedom on that right flank and was not used there. McAllister, challenge with a bit of bite to it, but
yeah, good counter-attack there from Paris, but poor decision from Hakimi. You're absolutely right, Dan. Had he have looked to his right-hand side, Dembele was standing there one-on-one. That's what they've been very impressive with, I think, Paris, when they have really attacked with intent. They develop those one-on-one situations, they look really dangerous. Liverpool do look like they're suffering and struggling a little bit at times to cope.
Liverpool had to battle back at the weekend against lowly Southampton in the Premier League. Without making radical changes, just 3 to their starting lineup, while Paris could afford a greater amount of rotation against Rennes. Dembele gifting it back to Liverpool. João Neves. Now Dembele. And Konate away.
Yeah, William Pacho too tight, too close. Look to Diogo Jota, arms round him. It's poor defending that. He doesn't need to do that. Jota's not going to run him. I think that expression from the Liverpool man, he's asking, is that not worthy of a card? He might be right.
He's also wearing a similar expression to the one in the press conference where the questioner pressed him on the fact he hasn't scored a Champions League goal in 4 years. It's not strictly accurate, it's 3 years and 4 months to be precise. McAllister running into trouble. The free kick doesn't go the way the majority would like it.
Just not had a lot of room in there, have they? The Liverpool midfield players. Jobbers like McAllister, Gravenberch, they've been pressurised and found it difficult to kind of really maintain a good rhythm to Liverpool's play. Always dangerous, Liverpool, when they again go longer or turn the ball over themselves, but just that element of control with possession, they don't quite have that, haven't had it yet in this game.
They had those moments in the first game where they might have exploited it, fleeting as they were. Tidying up. Well, the 3 of them in there can each fulfill each other's roles, if you like. It's a tremendous trio that can rotate. Ethio feeding Dembele. Nuno Mendes arriving now. Dembele seemed like he was almost invited to shoot, but didn't take on that option. João Neves will tidy up, filling in effectively as left back there.
Yeah, he does a lot of unselfish work, João Neves, when the fullbacks fly forward. He's the one that tends to have a little look around him and make sure he's filling the holes, as we see the attempts there. Liverpool, of course, shading it, but PSG have had the better chances, the better situations.
cutting edge. Extraordinarily sharp.
Yeah, it's that sort of night, Dan. All the substitutes, everybody, be ready if I need you. Make sure you're stretched, warmed up, ready to go. Could be any one of them.
Thought for a moment Fabian Ruiz had a slightly too heavy touch, but he dealt with it. Well, they've opened them up there. So they've got that right. Now Neves making an incisive forward run. Alexander-Arnold, no way past Vitinha. Szoboszlai. Blue shirts quickly on the scene, but bypassed. It's Robertson. Some good work by McAllister there to halt the counter-charge in its tracks and maintain some Liverpool momentum.
Yeah, that little passage of play all starts with the ball from this man out to Mo Salah, as he does so well.
Jota beavering away. Luis Diaz has stayed onside. Trent Alexander-Arnold! Donnarumma in the way, Szoboszlai goes down, Alexander-Arnold again! And finally put in, but the flag up. And the cheers stick in the throat for Dominic Szoboszlai.
Yeah, I think it's some way back, this flag. It's for that initial one to Luis Diaz. And there's so much play that's gone on since that. And that powerful strike from Trent, and then it comes back again. It's Luis Diaz, the initial run forward.
Well, another role reversal, because Paris had a goal disallowed for offside in the first leg, and there it is.
Yeah.
Proceeding for a long time, but ultimately what followed, that initial forward ball, irrelevant.
But even that in itself, that just lifts you. Even though you're unlucky and it doesn't count, you're still behind on the night. Just those sort of moments just start to give you a little bit of belief.
Alexander-Arnold coming to the fore there, as he is again here. Szoboszlai don't give him room to shoot. Gave Diogo Jota precious little room for manoeuvre.
Again, Liverpool getting success by going to Salah earlier and longer. That's where this little bit of momentum starts from.
Alexander-Arnold.
Okay. Wanting to get involved more, needing to get on the ball more, Trent Alexander-Arnold. So stepping into that midfield position when he can.
I don't intend to stir the pot here, but who knows, might be his last Champions League night at Anfield. But could be a night for unpredictability. And we saw the impact Darwin Núñez made in the first leg, involved crucially in the goal. It was just that sense that they were a little unsettled by him.
Yes, because again, because of the direct manner with which he works. He always wants to run in behind people, never leaves defenders relaxed, always a nuisance, and you need that.
It's a foul by McAllister. It's a yellow away from a ban tonight. Sufficient ire from the referee there. He's reckless challenge away. Alistair able to get it back from Barkala. There goes Jota to Diaz. Oh, he's really drilled it, and he'll fortress the Boslai. And Pacho in the way vitally.
Great play from Luis Diaz. And that felt so invitingly, didn't it, for Szoboszlai? Does everything right, head down, hit it hard. Just hit the target with that. It's a brilliant block from Pacho. It really is excellent work. Nuno Mendes was well at full stretch to try and get there, but combination of both defenders sees it out for a Liverpool corner. But better pressure from Liverpool at the start of this second period.
Gets there. It's almost a bit of a basic set piece. Paris Saint-Germain on the counter, and Dembele with a cross that finds Barkala, and they keep it alive. Kvaratskhelia. Diogo Jota. Salah to take it on. 3-on-2 here. And Luis Diaz with the chance. Salah, and it all fizzles out for Liverpool.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that is. Luis Diaz, you've got to get a shot away there. I know he's chopping back onto his right foot, he knows it.
Well, he was denied moments before by Donnarumma.
Once they break here and they've got that 3-on-2, as soon as this comes to Luis Diaz, he's got to take a touch and hit. If not hit it first time. Hakimi does well to get across. Now all of a sudden they bank up and ultimately it comes to nothing, but that's a great situation. Let's see who heads this one. It looks like Luis Diaz. Donnarumma, thankful that that goes down into the ground first, and he's, for such a big man, he's able to get there and get that big right hand on it.
From our angle, completely obscured by the presence of Andy Robertson, but two moments there where he had an opportunity to change the course of the tide. Meanwhile, a battle scar for Vitinha.
Oh yeah, it's just clashed heads there with Mo Salah. He'll be okay, be back up on his feet. I think Liverpool getting joy now out of going a little bit more direct. And I think they've realised that they're not going to find it easy to find ways to play through or around this Paris Saint-Germain midfield, so miss them out, turn them round, and then get people up to support very quickly. And that has worked really well for them in the opening 15 minutes of the second half.
What a mighty edifice Anfield is. It's a bit more, it's not quite heavy metal, and certainly a bit harder rock at the moment from Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold! Delivery that forced Donnarumma into urgent action. This is Robertson now for Liverpool. Luis Diaz. Diogo Jota will pick it up and finds a way through, but found his road. Blocked by Pacho again.
Yeah, and for the first time in the game, Paris now genuinely stretched and really having to defend manfully. Donnarumma again coming out and punching that cross. Marquinhos and Pacho again having to lunge and dive and make sure they get something in the way of those Liverpool shots that are consistently raining down on them.
Well, it's the Paris goalkeeper that's earning the plaudits. Donnarumma gets a fist on it. Salah back across. Kvaratskhelia with an important piece of defending there.
Yeah, just stabs at that, doesn't he, Mo Salah, with his right foot. Totally unmarked, Salah, at the back post. Kvaratskhelia doing particularly well just to make sure, even though there were others behind him that might have dealt with it. Maybe not.
Well, it's not the end where he wants to be making crucial contributions, but it certainly was one. That's disappointing. Vitinha away. Alexander-Arnold will get Liverpool in charge again. Fabian Ruiz. Alexander-Arnold able to step in. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz.
It's about this time usually the game starts to feel a little stretched and there's a little more room for those that are in possession of it. We'll see who starts to carve out the best opening. Certainly I think Liverpool have responded really well start of the second half. They had to. I think they've just put PSG on the back foot a little bit.
With a greater sense of authority even than in those opening 10 minutes.